We're at episode 135 of the Drag Drive Repeat show presented by Summit Racing.
Event updates. Adam Dory with the That's Cool Drink podcast has Tom Bagley coming on January 28th. That's going to be an awesome episode there. So make sure you guys got that on your schedule. Again, Adam Dory's That's Cool Drink podcast, January 28th with the one and only Tom Bagley.
That'll be fun. That's like Tom will be in the States. So it'll be like days before Sick Week and him taking the car out. And then Friday morning, as well as the circuit, you have Rocky Mountain Race Week registration for 1.0 for veteran, which is their returning racer. And then public registration January 17th, that Saturday morning as well. Starts at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, and 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, for all you guys that are trying to do the math on that. Then, of course, we're doing a giveaway tomorrow with Matt right here, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain, live with our race car friends.
Awesome. Next week on the show, we've got Thomas West on as our guest, and this one's going to be a ton of fun. This guy, like you have here, says doer of cool stuff. He sure does a bunch of cool stuff. Did his first drag and drive, has a bunch of really fast stick shift cars. So going to be fun to talk to him next week about all that cool stuff.
Yeah, bring it on.
Hey, it's Brandon from Fort Smith, Arkansas here. Driven Racing Oil is a performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application. Whether launching hard at the drag strip, enduring the extreme heat of off-road and circle track, or pushing the limits in top-fueled drag boats and demo derbies, winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cleaning and high zinc formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts, while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. Crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil and enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages, GP1 offers the best in protection and performance.
Oh, yeah, and you guys know the deal on that. DDR10 is the code to get a 10% discount on drivenracingoil.com. So make sure you're using that discount code if you're picking up anything over there on Driven Racing Oil.
And then they released 666 tracks and dates. And I know we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but this actually cements it. Saturday, September 26th, going to be at MoKan Dragway for day 0. The 27th, the back MoKan for day 1 of racing. And then it's Bonterre, Midstate Dragway in Illinois. Then they're doing a drive day, which is kind of cool. I think somebody has said, or maybe I've speculated, that they're going to the start of Route 66. And then they're back, same 3 tracks, the other direction, which is kind of cool in my opinion. So I'll definitely be up for MoKan on Saturday, October 3rd. And then from there, I'm going to try and drive to Great Bend, Kansas to do day 1 of 2.0.
Nice. My plan is to catch day 3 at Midstate, since that's not too far from me. Probably follow them on the drive day and possibly hit the day 4 back at Midstate again. So that's kind of my plan for this one.
That's awesome, man. Bring it on. It's going to be cool. And then Speedfest, they are doing a 750 and an 850 index class shootouts. This is going to be really cool. So it says both classes are invite only. Thought that was pretty interesting. They said they'll be competing for orange helmets, the first time that they've done that outside of a sick event, which is pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And not only that, but the top 10 in each class will also receive Sick Week wild cards for 2027. We know how hard it is to get into Sick Week, and these wild cards, man, that makes it all worth it.
Yeah, for sure. AllStars Drag Drive has opened up their registration for all of the Australian Drag and Drive racers. Probably none that are watching the show live because of the time difference, but anybody that may be watching this later, that registration is open. So again, all the Australian Drag and Drive racers, AllStars Drag and Drive, July 9th through 12th, that registration is open now. So that puts us up to 43 events for the year on the calendar right now. So if you want to check those out, you can find all of them at dragdriverepeat.com/event list-2026. And that link is in the chat now. So go check that out. Again, 43 for the year right now.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, man. I'll tell you, that's a lot already. You know, we ended up with 53 with 5 canceled or postponed last year. So 48 events by the end of the year. I think we're probably going to end up somewhere in that same ballpark again this year or more. I mean, dude, we're 5 short of what we hosted last year, and we're 14 days into the year.
Yeah.
Well, one of those events that we're talking about tonight is actually with our boys. That'll be on here in just a minute. We're going to bring on Jason and Bill here momentarily. But again, thank you so much to Driven Racing Oil for all the support they give to all of the Drag and Drive community. DDR 10 discount code over there for whenever you're shopping on drivenracingoil.com. We have so many race car friends out there in the world. It's really pretty crazy to see the amount of folks that tag us in crazy stuff, that share our stuff, y'all. I don't know. Who would have ever thought when we started this 4 years ago, coming up here in just a few days, that it would grow into what it has, man. It's been incredible. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody that has done anything with us in the last 4 years. It's been absolutely insane. And then thank you so much to our sponsors. I mean, these guys make all of this stuff possible, all the travel, all the equipment, all the gas. Eric and I were talking about gas and fuel costs the other day of how much we spend annually on fuel. It's insane. So Summit Racing, Deech Works, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, AFCO Racing Products, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D. Y'all, if you're doing some shopping, please, please, please go hit up those folks. And then, of course, you can watch this stuff on PowerTube TV as well. You can pick up your carburetor or some 3D printed products for your drag and drive stuff like spark plug holders, really cool at WAP Racing, Sweet Patina with the best hand cleaning wipes on the market, and Racing Junk Classifieds, who we're going to talk about at the end, who built out an entire drag and drive segment. Kind of crazy. Well,